Welcome to the Manhattan Selassie Family Trust Media Project. Log on to www.mysbnlife.com, where our mission is to express the heritage, history, and legacy of the Middle Passage. I am Manhattan Selassie, and this is the My SBN Life World News Headlines for this week's review. Upcoming top world news headlines for My SBN Life Media Project. Caribbean nations unite to preserve Middle Passage heritage sites. Caribbean nations have come together in a historic agreement to protect and promote sites linked to the transatlantic slave trade. This pact aims to preserve the cultural heritage and memory of the Middle Passage, ensuring future generations understand this pivotal chapter in history. The initiative includes funding for restoration projects, educational programs, and tourism development that honors ancestral legacies. Leaders emphasize the importance of this collaboration in healing and reclaiming identity within the African diaspora. This move marks a significant step toward cultural preservation and regional solidarity. I am Maheta Selassie, reporting for My SBN Life Media Project.
Global economic shifts and the African diaspora. New investment flows reshape markets. Emerging investment initiatives led by the African diaspora are reshaping global economic landscapes. Across North America, the Caribbean, and Africa, diaspora entrepreneurs and investors are channeling capital into innovative sectors, from technology startups to sustainable agriculture. These trends signal a shift in economic power, fostering new opportunities for communities historically marginalized by the legacy of the Middle Passage. Analysts highlight how diaspora led funds are not only driving growth, but also reinforcing cultural and economic ties across continents. As this momentum builds, the question is whether traditional financial institutions will adapt to support this transformative wave. I am Mahatma Selassie, reporting for My SVN Life Media Project.
Young African diaspora leaders drive climate justice movements in North America. Across North America, young leaders from the African diaspora are at the forefront of climate justice activism. These activists are addressing environmental racism and advocating for policies that protect vulnerable communities disproportionately affected by climate change. Their work combines grassroots organizing with innovative campaigns emphasizing sustainability and equity. By linking environmental issues with social justice, they honor their heritage of resilience and community strength. Their voices are reshaping the climate movement and inspiring a new generation. I am Sibley Wangel Selassie, reporting for My SBN Life Media Project.
Technology bridging the gap. VR tours revive the story of the Middle Passage. Virtual reality projects are transforming how people learn about the Middle Passage by offering immersive, educational tours. These VR experiences allow users to step into the history, witnessing the journey and hardships endured by enslaved Africans. Developers collaborate with historians and communities to ensure accuracy and respect, making sure the technology a powerful tool for education and empathy. Schools and museums are adopting VR tours to engage audiences in a deeper understanding of this painful legacy. This innovation bridges the gap between past and present, fostering connection and awareness in a compelling way. I am Adonai Mahatma Selassie, reporting for My SBN Life Media Project.
Black women entrepreneurs across the Caribbean are spearheading a dynamic economic revival following the global pandemic. Leading businesses in agriculture, technology, tourism, and retail. These women are driving innovation and creating vital employment opportunities. Their leadership promotes sustainable community-focused growth, often leveraging digital platforms to reach international markets through resilience and vision. These entrepreneurs are inspiring new generations and reshaping Caribbean economies for a more inclusive and prosperous future. In summary, my SBN Life Media Project is highlighting the rise of Black women-led businesses and their impact on economic recovery and empowerment in the Caribbean. These entrepreneurs are innovating across sectors such as agriculture, technology, and tourism, creating jobs and inspiring communities. Their resilience and leadership are key drivers in building stronger, more inclusive economies after the global pandemic. I am Mahedra Miriam Selassie reporting for my SBN Life Media Project.
School curriculums in the U.S. include more African diaspora history. Education reforms across the United States are incorporating more comprehensive African diaspora and slavery history into school curriculums. This shift aims to provide students with a fuller understanding of history and its ongoing impact. Teachers are receiving new resources and training to effectively teach these subjects. While students engage in projects that explore diaspora culture and contributions, advocates emphasize that inclusive education fosters empathy, critical thinking, and social awareness. These changes mark progress toward a more accurate and inclusive portrayal of history in American classrooms. I'm Zena Selassie, reporting for my SBN Life Media Project. Music and memory. Caribbean artists revive ancestral stories through song. Contemporary Caribbean musicians are reconnecting with their roots by reviving ancestral stories through music. By blending traditional rhythms with modern styles, these artists honor the legacy of their forebears and keep cultural memories alive. Their songs tell tales of resilience, journey, and identity, resonating deeply within communities and beyond. Musical festivals and cultural events celebrate this vibrant revival, inspiring young generations to embrace the heritage through sound. This musical movement strengthens cultural pride and fostered a shared sense of history across the Caribbean diaspora. I am Marcus Selassie, reporting for my SBN Life Media Project.
Children's Voices. Youth-led campaigns against racial inequality gain momentum. Youth activists around the world, including many from Caribbean and African diaspora communities, are leading powerful campaigns against racial inequality. These young voices are organizing marches, social media movements, and community projects that demand justice and equality. Their efforts highlight the importance of listening to children and teenagers as agents of change. Campaigns focus on education reform, anti-discrimination policies, and fostering inclusive communities. As experts agree that empowering youth in these movements is essential for building a fairer and more equitable future. I am Afia Selassie, reporting for my SBN Life Media Project.
Interactive storybooks teach kids about the Middle Passage and resilience. New interactive storybooks are engaging children worldwide with powerful tales of strength and survival from the Middle Passage era. These digital and print books combine storytelling with interactive elements, such as animations, quizzes, and games, to make history accessible and meaningful for young readers. By learning about resilience through these stories, children develop a deeper understanding of their heritage and the courage of their ancestors. Educators praise their tools for fostering empathy, and cultural pride in classrooms and homes alike. This innovative approach ensures the legacy of the Middle Passage is preserving and passing on future generations in inspiring ways. I'm Arya Selassie, reporting for my SBN Life Media Project.
Sports as a bridge. Diaspora athletes promote unity and cultural pride. Athletes of Africa descent in the diaspora are using sports as powerful platforms to celebrate heritage and inspire unity. Through competitions, community events, and mentorship programs, these sports figures promote cultural pride and bridge connections between diverse communities. From soccer fields in Europe to basketball courts in North America, diaspora athletes highlight stories of resilience and legacy, encouraging young people to embrace their roots while pursuing their dreams. Their efforts are not only about winning games, but also about building bridges of understanding and empowerment across generations and geographies. I am Aisha Selassie, reporting for my SBN Life Media Project.
Community gardens flourish in Caribbean neighborhoods. Roots and renewal. Community gardens are blossoming across Caribbean neighborhoods, reconnecting families to their ancestral lands and promoting sustainability. These youth-led projects cultivate not only fruits and vegetables, but also a renewed sense of cultural pride and environmental stewardship. Children and families work together to plant, nurture, and harvest, learning about traditional farming methods passed down to generations. The gardens serve as outdoor classrooms, teaching lessons on ecology, nutrition, and the importance of preserving the earth. This grassroots movement is fostering community bonds and empowering the next generation to honor their roots by growing a greener future. I am Asha Ayo Selassie, reporting from my SBN Life Media Project.